Today's topic is on why self-evaluation is important. In other words, self-love. The reason a lot of people are depressed or feel like they're ugly or feel like they're lacking in something is deep rooted to them not loving themselves. It all starts from within. So if you think about it, all right. So anytime you wanted money, anytime you wanted to be more jacked, anytime you wanted to be more handsome or taller or any of that, ask yourself, why did you want that in the first place? Why do you want that nice car? Why do you want those perfect teeth? Why do you want a perfect body? Why do you want to be good looking? The answer, or why are you depressed? Or what do you want? Why are you depressed? You want love? You want money? You're depressed because you want money? You're depressed because you don't got something? It all comes from you having worldly desires. So that's really why the Bible says to stop having worldly desires. Because the moment you base your value on non-important stuff like that is the moment you'll become depressed. Okay, like I said, ask yourself, why did you want those things? You The answer is either you wanted to show off in front of someone, you based your value based on what other people think of you. So the reason you want to be jacked most of the time, like 95% of dudes on TikTok, any of that, only want to be jacked because they want to get women. They want to be the most jacked. And why do they want that? Because they care about what other people think. Feel me? You're basing your value based on what other people think about you, and you're using that validation from them to change what you think about yourself. You feel me? So in other words, if you want to stop being depressed, if if you want to find happiness, it all comes from within. You feel me? So you gotta love yourself to the fullest. You know, I find myself a very attractive person. You might find me ugly, but guess what? I don't care, bro. I don't care what anyone thinks about me, and I'm done basing my value based on what other people think about me. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one who wakes up and decides to eat, the one who wakes up and decides to take a shower, the one who does everything for myself, and I'm always gonna be there for myself. You feel me? No one's gonna be there for me. My mother's not gonna be there for me in a couple years. Nobody's gonna be there for me. So why should I base my value based on material things or worldly things, or base my value based on what other people think? Feel me? The reason a lot of dudes just on social media in general, or a lot of dudes became red pilled, is because they got tired of getting treated dirty by women. They got tired of getting disrespected by women. And what does that come from? Them having to base their value based on what other people think about them. Feel me? A female could call me ugly as shit. I don't give a fuck. Because a female is just another individual, with other insecurities. She has her own insecurities. I have my own insecurities. But at the end of the day, I could find love tomorrow. I could have a girlfriend tomorrow. I could have $1,000 tomorrow. I could be famous tomorrow. But at the end of the day, when it's my time to go, it's all gonna vanish, bro. That's why you shouldn't base your love, how much you love yourself, based on how much other people love you. So don't depend on other people for happiness. I could be madly in love with a female, and the next day she decides to just leave me. And that leaves me heartbroken. That's honestly what I get for basing my value based on what another person feels about me. It all, everything, happiness, your own value, everything comes from within, bro. Everything must come from within before it comes out. So in other words, before you decide to start working out, before you decide to start meditating, before you decide to start looking for jobs, where does it start? Right here, bro. Right here. So everything comes from within, bro. Remember that. Anything that you need is within you. happiness, all that is within you. Look within yourself. Start talking to yourself. Start meditating. Start contemplating. And find that happiness from within. Do some mirror work. You know? That's the only reason I'm ranting here on fucking YouTube right now. I was taking a shower talking to myself for like 10, 15 minutes, bro. And I honestly feel so much better. And that's what I'm going to start doing consistently over and over. Because I realized I need to stop basing my value based on what another person thinks about me, or based on any other person or individual in general. You feel me? I need to come within and find that happiness within myself and work on myself. For me, I'm already a 10 out of 10 in my eyes. I might not be a 10 out of 10 in your eyes, but it doesn't matter because I love myself, bro. I love you and I love myself and I love my life. I could be the richest man on earth and still not be happy if I'm not happy from within. So that's why I decided to find happiness from within. You know, I don't care about any materialistic possessions. I don't care about any of that. I'm ready to let go of everything and just love myself if I have to, man. And you should too, honestly, because it all comes and goes, bro. It's all temporary. At the end of the day, the moment we die, we're not going to have any of this stuff. That's why you should love yourself and find what makes you happy. But remember, don't look for happiness in other things that are not within you, okay? That's all you need, bro. Peace.